let's just cut ahead for convenience's sake. You find yourselves, having performed a night's worth of good work, standing at the entrance to the formerly destroyed meat hall.
Now it's just a structurally unstable meat hall.
Yes. But it's no longer full of garbage. Ariarc dusts off her hands, sending up a positive cloud of material. Guys, good work. That was excellent effort. I'm honestly surprised you had it in you.
Really? You think we did good?
Yes, absolutely.
I think we did great.
We did spectacularly.
Thank you.
It's a building.
Thanks.
I don't know if you want to go back to your new house tonight, Habi, considering it's this late and also
it's
pitch dark
way
out.
past the time that I usually go to bed, so I think I'm just gonna crash in this.
Everyone can stay at my house.
Oh yeah, let's stay at Fayris's house.
Bucks.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Do you have, like, beds, or is it just that big pile of dreams?
Oh, there's more than enough dreams for everybody.
Bucks. Tired out of their minds, the group climbs up the long staircase and comes to rest in the it's not demolished, what the hell am I saying? And comes to rest in the guardhouse at the top of the mountain. You fall asleep staring out over Way Wharf. The lanterns kept still alight at night, despite the absence of people in town. The Cat District parties all night.
Oh, duh.
when one winks out, even for a second, it reappears but 5 minutes later. Though Ariarc might seem aloof at times, she works very hard at keeping this place at least running, hoping that someone will come back. Your eyes slowly drift shut.
Very quickly, actually.
Yeah, no, you're already asleep. Sorry, I'm probably narrating for Habi here.
Yeah. Did Kameko ever wake up at all?
Yeah, you're going to have to provide the rabbit cam perspective.
The rabbit cam.
I'm just going to, now this is the end of the scene. Now, at the end of each scene, you get bond points.
Nope.
That's not what it's called, actually, but,
it's not bond points?
You can influence the level of your bonds with people.
Right.
You can strengthen your connections. And the stronger your connections, the more junk you get to do, per scene. Your resources replenish at the end of a scene, so, like, all of the, feelings you spent... Any feelings you still have are just added to. Every scene you get new feelings. There isn't like you can only get X many feelings per scene. No. So like based on your bonds, if you look at the right side of the chart, count up the number of pips on that side. If that's the number of feelings you get, count up the pips you have on the left side of the chart. That's the the amount of wonder you get. Now, before we do that though, we can strengthen our bonds. Okay. So characters' relationships are explained in the form of connections. They're very important, as I just explained. It costs dreams to level them up, and they'll level up automatically for participating just in the campaign. So for each of you, add a connection for Ariarc.
Okay.
Nope.
Ariarc. That could be how it's spelled.
Yes.
Why not?
Sorry, my spelling is awful. Or spelling for my characters is just the worst.
I think my connection for that is
Ari, A-R-I, Arc, A-R-C.
Oh, I have A-R-Y-A-R-C.
We get like an H in there? Apostrophes?
Psh.
K's?
No, she's not royalty. It's a sweet TI joke for anybody who watches Full Intent.
For literally no one.
And we can power that up as much as we like?
It starts at 3 for each of you, so...
Oh, wow,
yeah.
that's awesome. Okay.
No, it normally would start at... It would normally start at 2, but you did a good enough job, honestly. Like,
hell yeah.
And who else is she going to be friends with? Apparently, we're the only ones who live here.
That's so sad.
Everybody else left.
I don't think I have a connection with Kameko. Can I make one of those now?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great. I admire the way you use that sledgehammer.
Nice.
Started at 3.
Hell yeah.
At 3.
Yeah. Your fellow players, so yeah, you don't want to start it at 1 and then just like slowly crawl your way up.
So it's 3 for each of us?
Yeah, it's... Well, like,
Or-
between the two of you, it's 3. 3 on either side. And Ariarc has a 3 relationship to either of you guys. The thing is, you don't necessarily start at 3 for her. You get to choose your own level of connection to her based on like what you
I
just
admire Ariarc,
Okay.
so I'm going to start
I
at 3.
respect her.
Cool.
Yeah, she's starting a restaurant.
saw. Okay, makes sense.
Into that.
Now, strengthening bonds is the next step, now that you've got all of your new bonds established.
Okay.
Strengthening bonds cost dreams. Now, I believe Matt is probably the only one with an incredible surplus of dreams at this point. For the record, every single person saying dreams, that is 1 dream dollar.
I
That's
have 12
like,
dreams right now.
holy crap, it costs 5 to strengthen a relationship from
By
3
one
to
pip?
4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 4 to 5. Oh, sorry, I'm incorrect. To strengthen it to 4, it's 8, and to strengthen it to 5, it's 12. So, like, if you have one at 4, you can already max rank it.
I have a. This should actually be 3. My connection with Habi should definitely be a. I'm going to strengthen that from 3 to 4 is 5. You said.
From 3 to 4 is 8.
8. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll do that then. I'm strengthening my bond with Habi since I have known her the longest out of everyone here. I think.
That makes sense.
I still
Dog
have the
logic.
wheat wine, right? So I can use that to boost a relationship with somebody by 3.
Yes. Instantly max
Drinking,
it.
though.
I can't drink it.
You give it to somebody else.
Yeah, just reminding you. You don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
lose.
You don't want to lose Ryuutama.
Kameko, you also have the superpowered wheat wine.
Okay. From the good old last time.
Yeah.
Your guys' water smells weird.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no,
the
no,
only
Fayris,
way-
it's not for dogs. Not for dogs.
Okay.
Or us.
The only way to lose Golden Sky stories is if the kids drink.
Yep.
That's the only way.
That's the rule that
Declare
we
a
established.
state.
That is
Yep.
that is real. Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
if you make a minor drink, you lose the game, and I end the stream immediately.
Well, Fayris is 18, so that works okay, right? What's the drinking age?
Technically,
Can dogs drink?
No, I wouldn't
Kameko
let
is
him.
40.
Okay.
Because
Time
rabbit
is weird.
years.
I don't know. Like, yeah, that's what it said in the rule book. You have to
40? Really?
because they're Henge and they live super long, right? But the rulebook also says they have to look young.
The rulebook sends a lot of confusing messages.
Yeah. All right. So she's 15, but really 40 because rabbit life.
Yeah, she cannot drink. You still
Yeah.
lose.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
This is still a fail state. Sorry. So yeah, strengthen your bonds however you wish if you have enough dreams to do so. I believe that is just Matt.
I gotta hoard my dreams.
Yeah. Okay.
If I don't, where will I sleep?
Okay. So if it's cool, I'd like to do a sort of a truncated scene.
Oh, how do you mean?
This one is going to be like a montage that takes place over the course of the next week. Just getting everything up and running, like the town, pretty much, like the place looking presentable, and at least you guys getting living quarters, like good enough. You functionally have 2 jobs at this point: a restaurant working and make Habi's shack livable. So the way we can do that is each of you can tackle your own tasks, or you could all work together on one task, one after the other.
I think I would help. I would help with the restaurant because it's more important for other people to be set up than it is for me to be set up.
Mhm.
I would gravitate towards helping with whatever everyone else is doing, but probably try and help clear rubbish out of Habi's house in the evenings.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, I really like the sound of that. And Kameko, what are you doing?
Yeah, what else needs doing? I mean,
Mostly like maybe finding a place to sleep, unless you're gonna like sleep under the tables at a restaurant.
Hey, there is always room for you at Fayris's house.
I think if we live in more different places, it'll look like there's more going on here.
That's a good point.
But the rabbit and the dog living together is so
It's really
cute.
cute.
Oh, it is.
We'll get there, Jay. We'll get there.
Okay. No. Okay. See that big old building right there? I am now the proprietor of that inn.
Rabbit
it's
in.
now an
Okay.
inn.
Like that.
There are several beds inside, so it's an inn now. And I am the innkeeper.
Wait. Is it called Hop In?
Oh, you motherfucker.
That's
Oh, no.
bad.
Is
Oh
it
no, I
bad?
cursed during Golden Sky Stories.
I cursed in
That's-
Golden Sky Stories too, dude. It's fine.
Okay, alright.
I don't know if I'm holding out the dream dollar, but I don't want to give it to you.
Let's wait on that.
Boss, take a dream dollar from me.
Thank you.
I appreciate that, Pun.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slide this right back into my dream wallet.
Everyone who doesn't feel like going back to their house is welcome to stay at the inn for free.
Thank you, Kameko. I think I'll
Or
stay.
at Ferris's house.
I'll stay at the inn in Ferris's house every now and then, just until we get this restaurant back up and running, and then I'll stay at my place.
I'll make you a separate pile of dreams.
Thank you, Ferris.
Okay.
So nice.
So you guys are going to be getting an inn running, a restaurant running, and and hubby shack running.
Yes.
Running the inn is pretty easy right now.
Yeah,
I
Told.
Okay. So first things first, the restaurant. How are you all going to participate on that?
Okay, so a restaurant needs
Kitchens.
yes, a restaurant needs kitchens and things to cook with. I'm going to use magic item to create kind of like hot plates, like magical hot plates that can be used to cook food, like woks that heat
That's
themselves and things like that.
Okay.
Oh, and teapots that make tea when you put leaves and water in them.
Nice. How much?
Cool.
That costs wonder, I believe, because it is a power.
Yes, I think it costs 8.
That is a lot of wonder. So basically, the wonder that you're building up, chat, the wonder that you're building up through your relationships is being spent on these superpowers. So this is a pretty big expenditure, and I'm gonna say, if you succeed on your yeah, it's going to be another adult check. If you succeed on your adult check to get the kitchen up and running, it's going to be fully stocked, 100%. It's going to.
Could it be a Henge check instead, since it's mysterious powers?
I'm going to still say it's adult because, you're getting a fully functioning business up and running. Sure. Says my inner thog talking.
Yeah.
No amount of magic will fucking be a filler for business sense. That's what I keep saying. You can't magic the group's finances away.
This is a nice.
Can't fill out zoning forms
people.
with magic.
Okay. So I'm gonna say it's still an adult check, but it's gonna be fully stocked kitchen. You've got it.
Oh, I can finally use my skill to make mochi.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You have a skill to make mochi?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Finally,
That's incredible.
this incredibly specific skill.
Yeah, none of my skills are of any use in this one.
Why don't you go fetch some tables and chairs?
I will fetch more than just that. Ferris will run recon throughout the abandoned houses looking for any sort of utensils or anything that's worthwhile. Maybe also try and set up fishing nets along the coast.
Ooh, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's all I got.
that's going to be an animal check since it's hunting, I guess.
Animal check to make and cast nets.
Yeah,
Using your
pretty
dog
much.
thumbs to tie them up.
Yeah, using your weird dog thumbs. I don't want to. I don't want to make.
I figure there might be some nets around that Ariarc or Habi provides, and I just have to I just have to chop them out to the ocean.
Yeah, so this is I
I
like
also have a human form I can use technically.
I like the idea that this is these are the various nets that Ferris has gotten stuck in, and he is getting stuck in them and then running into the ocean to deposit them.
I was picturing Ferris has the net in his mouth and he does that funny dog waddle whenever he's got something in his mouth and he just gets wet into the ocean.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
That's really
perfect.
good. Okay. Okay, so you're going to be making mochi for the inn as well.
Yeah.
Or for the restaurant, sorry. The inn is an entirely separate beast. Okay, so I'm going to need an adult check from Habi. This one's going to be a bit harder. It's going to be a 4. And I'm going to need an animal check from Ferris. This one is going to be a 3 since it's you getting stuck in nets and then hitting the ocean.
Great. I have a 3, but I'm going to pump that by an additional 2 because I want to be really good at this.
Borf!
Borf, borf. Setting up the fishnets.
I think I'm going to boast.
Boast.
I'm going to
What's
boost
that
my adult by. Did you say how much the check was?
I think it was
4. It's a 4.
Okay, I'll boost it by 3 again.
Okay.
To make it 5.
Excellent. Okay. And Jackson, do you just want to just provide the mochi? Like, that's fine if you're spending the wonder. You just do it. I'm not going to make you perform a check to use that incredibly specific skill.
Thank you.
That's kind of you.
Okay, cool. So
I wanna work in the front of the inn and the restaurant. I can serve. I can work the register. What's that? I don't know.
I think that's where people come to register their compliments about the food we make.
Dreams.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's definitely ancient 108 years ago technology.
Yeah, nobody knows what a register is.
Yeah, TBC era was questionably far more technologically advanced somehow.
Somehow.
Okay, so let's say this is the start of a 7-day cycle. Like, it'd be the equivalent of on a Monday.
Yeah.
You spend your Monday and Tuesday prepping the inn. I keep saying inn. You spend your Monday and Tuesday preparing the restaurant. Habi immediately gets to work with a mischievous grin on her face, providing the pots and pans that seem to materialize out of nowhere. Kameko, you look away for a split second as you prepare your mochi creation devices? Question mark?
It's like,
I don't.
You can use that sledgehammer for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought she was going to do the first time.
That's really good. Bucks to Matt and Jackson. But like, I don't know if you're magically conjuring them or you are actually straight up pounding mochi. So I like the idea of.
But nobody can see it. Nobody's allowed to watch.
Okay.
Secret mochi.
Yeah, that's really specific.
Don't even think about looking through that hole in the wall.
I won't.
Even though you're out front.
Okay. Fayris is going to have to go somewhere entirely different, so he trots off to tend to the coast.
Yeah. Every time you come back to the kitchen, Kameko, there seem to be more and more pots and pans. The place gets fuller and fuller. Finally, it seems to be completely set. You watch as Habi finishes dusting the last of them. An almost eerie shine crossing every last one of them in sequence.
I made sure that they were nice and clean and that they'd stay nice and clean, too. Because I know that the number one way to get sick is to cook with dirty cookware.
Well, that's good. I guess, is that everything we need?
In the background, you see out the window Fayris take off wrapped in a bunch of nets. You then hear a distant splash.
Oh, right, the fish. Well, Ariarc said that she could cook and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's why I made all this today. I'm really excited to eat her food.
I can only really do the mochi thing, but I can sample. And, tell her how it's good, how it's needs improvement.
Well, I mean, I'm really excited for the mochi, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, you have to wait until after dinner.
Well, of course, you can't eat dessert before dinner. No drinking, and go to sleep by sunset.
We haven't been following that one, but okay.
Well, sometimes you need to break that rule.
Okay, so time passes. Eventually, Fayris wanders back in with a positive. Fayris wanders back in with many
covered
fish
in
the dog.
Still tangled in a net, but there are now fish.
But now there's a
net.
bunch of fish in it. Yeah. I found many sleek friends. I announced
many sleek. Bucks.
God.
Bucks the YouTube boss. That's the perfect setup.
You all sit down at the newly forged table Ariarc is creating using her saw.
Man, she's a really good carpenter.
Yeah. How did she sand them so well with the saw?
I don't know. Maybe she planed them?
I am chewing on the newly crafted tables.
She comes in from the kitchen bearing 2 giant plates of fish. They're garnished with what are clearly herbs from the area. And one is placed down in front of one is placed down in front of Kameko and Habi, and one is placed down in front of Fayris.